Hi guys, Nai here. Welcome to the fifth and hopefully last episode of a Lodi playthrough. Last time we have finished the Lecardemonde city, outfitted it with a lot of wonders, and currently it is producing 323 culture per turn, which is immense amount, but that can be upped a bit higher. Right now I am in the process of producing and releasing holometrics all around the city. Currently we have the Abyssal Mirror Wonder in the city. That means we can overlap, and I'm going to start works on the Exodus Gate. Yes, I think I can place it over here on this tile so that it overlooks all the terrascapes we have done here. Lena Ebner and Susan Fielding are my adversaries. Well, Susan Fielding is out here. She doesn't pose a threat. There are some hills, problems, terrain. I don't think of her as a threat, but Lena Ebner, well, she decided to turn into Harmony and against my plan here. So, goodbye, world. In the meantime, we will construct domes in this city, and we can overlap the tiles. I will place it somewhere where it can overlap the most so that I get the most tiles improved. Placing the holometrics on the side, not on the vertex of the original one, will allow me to place one holometrics over here in the future. And this tile is producing 7 culture. There is human idealism. You can build new Terran myth. That will give us a little bit of culture as well. And I will continue launching these on the side. So over here, more holometrics. And we will have a shortage on petroleum this way if we continue releasing them. Our next technology, there's nothing especially interesting that I would need. Probably xenomalium would be one of those wonders for additional petroleum. But I will go towards human conservation and deep memory wonder. It is important to build roads or magrail connections to the tile of your access gate so that you can move those settlers freely and fast. Galileo is a special agent. I will choose another mission for him, and that is to buy petroleum 20 diplomatic capital per turn. I'm making a surplus anyway. There it is. Lena Ebner has declared war on me. We get the quest Civil Skies to found a city adjacent to Floatstone. Well, that will be something for the future. And she destroyed one. Yeah, Eintracht has bombarded our holometrics. Alright, one holometrics down. In that case, I will have to produce an offensive. However, she has about the same strength of military as I do. So this will not be easy stomping. And I absolutely adore her look in Harmony. And somewhat punk. In that case, my city will not produce holometrics for now. It will not produce a wonder here. New Theran myth would be finished in 5 turns, sure. But what we need is, let's get one of these true Aegis first. It is a ranged unit, I believe. I will not be attacking right here, but I will move this warden into the city. But I would need more reinforcements, so probably other units will have to move in as well. She definitely has some naval power here, and that means our dreadnoughts will be useful. Yeah, we've got vision. There are not many units in the back line, so it's probably all these is full of units that will be thrown upon the big city here with 181 city strength. This must have been interrupted somehow. This will go to other blue. Oh well, other blue is being taken down. Yep, let's go there. And I will launch this holometrics on the other side. Let's see. Yeah, she is moving troops around, destroying some of our terrascapes. But there are no ships around. Fine. I'll shoot these troops down. We have another virtue that will be... Yeah, I need the 5% strength and range strength. Let's pick additional affinity level. Not really. Let's go for Army Engineering Corps for yields from strategic resources. I will also take this Dragoon and move it over. So you can see Dragoons are very mobile units. And yep, I'll need this Cannonade as well. It doesn't look like she's got anything in the back. In reserve, my raiders are free to raid. And I'll strike upon some of her ground forces. Yeah, these CNDRs will... And, well, I don't need more cannonades, let's more dreadnoughts. Ah, that's the one that emerged, this cannonade. Fine, let's bombard more of his troops, or her troops. And I think I can move my centurions forward. Don't move in the range of the city, but quest for civil crash. 10% worker speed might be useful, but since we have already built most of what we need, let's go for this 5% city food. There is a Reaver, finally some challenge. Let's fire it down. And the cannonade finishes the job. Can conduct an anti-orbital strike because we see one ranged unit, orbital unit in range, but it's this one. That's because we have the Panopticon, which grants us, I believe, 5 orbital city strike range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's pretty far. And I wonder, how is that even possible? Okay, she's launching more orbital units. Yep, they're all solar collectors. Why bother? Here's Aegis, stronger when inside city. Okay, that cannot attack. But we have this Aegis that does not strike anything right now. And we have raiders in our city, so let's use those as well. On some weak troops here. And the city can continue. Let's build more hollow matrices. Let's strike below vault. It doesn't look like there are any more ships. That means we can take it. And I will go and raise the city. The disagreements here are too big and the people will not switch from harmony to supremacy anymore. They have gone too far. Let me scout a bit. Yes, she has quite a bit of troops back in there. Yep, they can even attack the front line from the behind. Let's strengthen the cannonade. There is drone cage unit. Okay, that's a support unit, but she's not using it well. It will go down. Bow. Bow. Yeah, they are quite weak, but I will attack the embarked unit so we don't get any damage on our raiders. Keep building. Well, nanopastures. Got new holomatrix that was launched over here. Next one will be here. I'll move the Aegis. It's not a very strong unit, but I'll move it forward. And let's push. My centurions have quite some movement. We can push into the enemy territory. She's got some ranged units in the back. Cantor, well, that will not be a problem. These raiders can attack melee units, of course. There was a massive attack, but it doesn't seem like anything was destroyed. And we can orbital strike even over here. I think that is absolutely insane. Yep, let's destroy her solar collector. And we even stole some science from her. Let's go and buy petroleum. Get stronger and heal. This unit will heal. And it will attack the Viper here. This unit will definitely need to heal and stay. I will range attack on this second tar and strike it with melee unit. The holomatrix, this one will go in the north. Hopefully it will not be taken down immediately. And I will take down some of these shredders in the back. Ah, there are some reavers. Yeah, finally she arrived with some forces. The bastion should stay back and the stronger raider should strike one of these ships. Now I'll move my dragoons as well forward, destroy CNDR. And some of my ships were destroyed actually. Ah, she's got submarines, that's why it's a problem. Got human conservation for the deep memory wonder. Now I have to retreat my bastion to safety. Also these dreadnoughts, some tiles and strike. Yeah, this dreadnought was trapped by zone of control and will probably be destroyed. Now I will use my raiders to help here. More hollow matrices. I am kinda not liking to put them on the front lines when there are cities over there, so let's launch it over here. The city can produce the deep memory. Yeah, let's go with deep memory first. There is not much left in purity. I think we can go more into the orbital side and towards astrodynamics. So mechatronics, astrodynamics. And I forgot, my raiders can be upgraded right now as predators. Get stronger, not when attacking cities, automatically heal each turn. Next virtue will be brutal efficiency. We get more resources from strategic resources. And that will help us secure enough petroleum for all the orbital units that we want to build. Can push forward. Let's go with this one. And this one. And the warden will move over here. Aegis, can you strike the city? Yes, we can. Can you strike twice? That's great. Yes, one more attack every turn. So this is the strength of the Aegis unit. It can strike twice. And Eintracht will be bombarded multiple times. And it's so weak that I think we can attack with this Centurion. And start praising the city. We don't need it. It will be destroyed in due time. Strike something like this Marauder in the back. Yeah, some of our units was killed. This dreadnought in the back. Well, in that case, this one will avenge it. Go for the submarine. And then I will withdraw my reavers on Bastion. I don't want to lose them this easily. And I think I need more units here. We finished Dreadnought. Let's buy ourselves a Cannonade as well. And send them forward. Okay, next target I think should be Castellan, and then we move southwards. Wildgeist will be very hard to take down, and she's got some aircraft here. Fine. I'm looking forward to a challenge here. Strike anything? Yes. The upgraded aircraft have, I believe, a bit higher range, like here, +5 range. And that means it can reach literally anything around here, even the submarines. Attacking ranged units is a problem, especially if she has aircraft over here, but I will risk it. Yep, that was possible, and there was no interception. I think I can buy something in here. Let's go for another Aegis. it is a strong unit. There goes Blauwald. It will not be ours, or they recaptured it. There are additional dragoons that I commissioned, and they can be moved really, really quickly onto the front lines here, thanks to the mag rails. This one can. They are a bit too far. How about from here? Yep, these two can range it. We will keep shooting at it. And the dreadnought from behind. The Aegis will move forward and strike the... Is it capital? Yes, capital of Weltgeist. And another Aegis will walk north. Here is Mechatronics. We might go for Crawler. That's a nice wonder for the city. Can you strike from here? No. In that case, keep moving forward. Yes. I believe one, yeah, Centurion was killed here. Let's rebase it to Eintracht. I will not attack with a damaged Centurion. Let's pillage and wait. Now I'm not able to reach Castellan from the sea here. Let's explore a bit. And the Dragoon will move forward. My Aegis was destroyed. I get it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. It was shot at 3 times. With strong cities, yeah, that should be expected. As was my gunner that was in the sea. But we will strike Castellan twice. And more times from the range. And we can probably take it this turn. It will be costly, but possible. Here, let's start raising the city. Quest past this catalog. We get the quest for Terravault. And we get 5% city culture or 5% city science. Of course, this game I'm going towards city culture. Even though additional 5% might be a little bit too little. There are ships over there. Let's strike. No, there are Hanchimo. I hope some ships show around to do some damage. And I think I should strike these Cantor first. I don't know what she's doing with her aircraft because they are not intercepting. Now Duncan Hughes is improving. And my dreadnought was destroyed. I don't like that, but that happens. Quest institutional hierarchy. We either get 1 free technology or 5% city science. Let's go for the free technology. That can be anything we choose. We are researching astrodynamics. But I think we could go for the tactical left for left destroyer. Powerful land, well, hovercraft unit. Or some other, like, well, bioengineering is a bit too far. Let's go for this one. And we reach level 17 of purity. And can upgrade the left destroyer. Here it is absolute monstrosity into a prime one or true left destroyer. I will wait for this. We got another virtue, of course. Let's go for martial meditations. And I will select a free affinity level. That will be supremacy. I'm not going any more into purity because we are almost at the top. And I'll move my troops closer to this Weltgeist city. Bombard it. Keep bombarding it. It's dropping slightly. As you can see, it has 165 hit points. And even the city of combat strength 103 can be brought low by enough ranged units that are not pounding the city themselves, but just launching rockets. Especially when they can do it from a bigger range than the city can bombard them. Predators should strike some units here. Get rid of... I would like to get rid of this lurker, but I can't seem to attack it. I'm not able to attack it. Let's attack the city then. Alright, this Centurion was bombarded and it survived. Let's go recover HP. Aegis as well, the wardens from range. Let's keep attacking, and yeah, I think we can take it. Centurions, go forth. And I cannot raise the city, so let's create a puppet. It is a capital that cannot be raised. Too bad for me. And now I have a free hand. I can destroy all the units, and the predators can strike down these ships finally. And the ones from behind. Now I think I can, yeah, all of the tiles are mine. Let's purchase some more hollow matrices. And the predators will strike upon the seas. This hollow matrix will now be released over here, and another one will be purchased here. I will not pillage a second time because there's only a road. Let's move the Aegis closer and strike the city. And I'll take this dragoon and destroy the Centaur. It's a weak unit right now, and these wardens can shoot upon the city. This hollow matrix will be launched, yes, over here. And the project is almost complete. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more hollow matrices, and the city will have its maximum yields. It would be maximum if we populated all the tiles here, which we didn't. There is the Wonder Deep Memory, which gives us 1 culture for 3 population. That's nothing to sneeze at. It's like 8 culture from a building, but I will be getting 9 culture from a single terrascape. So, and we'll go towards integrated arms, and True Aegis will be 10% stronger, and Wardens will be 30% stronger this way. Here you can see I should be able to attack the city, and let's raise it. As you can see, I'm doing some conquest and still am in positive colony health. This cannonade should go home to safety. And this city should build... Yeah, let's keep building column matrices. Here's astrodynamics. We don't need it anymore. Now planetarium is nice. Of course, Kai Crane is really nice for additional production, but if you have above 100 production, it doesn't really matter. What matters is probably orbital automation. We can use planet carvers to bombard hostile units, but what I really wanted before was biospheres for food carried over and energy from dome improvements. Let's take that. We've built some domes already. And then I will go towards server machinery and vertical farming for the wonders for aquatic cities. That might be pretty good in... Let's launch the Solemn Matrix over here. One more. And I think Lena Ebner is... Yeah, she's doing pretty bad in terms of score. Let's strike some ships. And the other one... Yep, the city. And this Dragoon is ready. Let's move it behind. Quest to stay and go. For Growl Up, we can get either 450 energy or additional population in all our cities. Of course, population here is huge. I will launch another Hollow Matrix over here. And I think I can purchase a... Where is it? A Lev Destroyer. Can I arrange the city? No. That means I have to go closer. Well, the city won't last long. I will take my aircraft and destroy the submarine again. Of course, you don't have to destroy all units. Once all the cities are gone, the civilization is done, and, well, all the units disappear. A geothermal well has been destroyed by marauding integer Leviathan. What? Ah, Leviathan is a submarine, I believe. Okay, I don't care about that. I was surprised. What does it mean? And that's in the city of Weisheit. It will be... Doesn't matter, and the ship will go down as well. Let's fire it down from here. We are almost done with the holomatrix here. One over here. I need two more. There was a wallowing worm, siege worm, that was destroying some of our improvements. We'll have to fix that real quick. It looks like there are no more ships around. And yep. There we go. Susan Fielding is warning us. We'll not become one of you. We will prevent you from going harmony. We'll bring further people from the earth. As you can see, we have the quest to settle the earthling refugees. This is the victory quest, the victory condition. I have to remember doing that. Got biospheres and affinity progress 18. Now all humans are one family. We got the maximum level of affinity, of purity, but we finished the Exodus gate and can start pumping out the earthling settlers. For that, you of course need space. We have made space in the east, especially for this reason. So don't judge me, please. It's just gameplay. And I will go for democratized quartering here for my keep pumping out more culture because we need to finish the culture, well, trees. All of these are trees before we finish the game. And that's why I need more holosuits. Well, one more holomatrix here. And we'll gun down Demut. And now I will take it. Even though a centurion here was destroyed, we will raise the city. Watching quest for surveillance webs. Let's go for covered agents advancement. The city will go Terravolt. There is an earthling settler. They have the same restrictions, or even stronger restrictions. They have to be settled in an earthling settlement within 3 tiles of another city, outpost, or earthling settlement, or along the edge of the map. So you don't send them over to the icy regions in the north or in the south, like over there. No, they can settle on land. They can settle even on water right now. But I will send them 1, 2, 3 over here. Yep, that's a perfect place to live in. Not the Starscapes hell here that we have created. Of course not. That's our place to live. Now I'll rebase my aircrafts over to the only city that is not going to be destroyed. That's Veldgeist. Of course, if it is your city friendly, even if it is puppeted, you can use it as a base for your units. I will use my predators to attack Blauwald here, just to make it a bit weaker, and I will bring Cannonad next turn to capture. But first we will see the Lev Destroyer in action. I hope so. There we go, the Lev Destroyer requires setup for ranged attack. Well, I will let it strike upon Blauwald once. And our big city has finished its production of holomatrixes. I couldn't build, well, I probably could have sent some of these from other cities, but they had to be launched from this one to overlap. And we have finished the overlapping. This area is full of holomatrices. There are holo projections around these terrascapes. I believe this should be classified as the wonder of the heaven on earth. If I think about it, there is still space. These tiles can be further improved. But I'm going to build some wonders here instead. I would like to build a crawler, but it can only be constructed in land cities. Oh, that's the problem. Let's go for the new Terran myth. There is server machinery. Thanks to intercepting predator integral locust attacking my Lev Destroyer was damaged or probably even destroyed. Yeah, she tried to attack with an aerial unit, and that's how it works. Well, you get a text line, nothing else interesting. But we can fire with the Lev Destroyer, as you can see upon Blauwald. It's a pretty nice unit to strike on a city. Not very fast, not very effective, but let me see. I should have upgraded it first and can have additional range. Okay, it would have been much more powerful if it was upgraded already. Let's wait another turn then. And there's biology. Let me strike with a stronger true left destroyer with 104 range strength on the city, and yes, it was absolutely destroyed. Let's capture it. And there it goes, Lena Ibner. She landed very close to us. We had a yes no relationship, but eventually her philosophy was fundamentally flawed. Europe is an old dream and you're just old. Well, it's not. Let's see what we can take. These are pretty expensive technologies to take, but we have 5 or almost 6,000 war score. So I think, yeah, all of these are harmony based. Let's take transgenics, organics, yes, and photosystems. Yeah, let's take artificial intelligence and as much energy as we can. So remember to summon earthling settlers. This one is in place. It traveled there 3 turns and I didn't notice. Yeah, let's settle them. This is what an earthling settlement looks like. Very much like our first settlement here. Not very much like our current settlements here. And I will set all my units here to watch out. We are not interested in any more wars. Perhaps Susan Fielding will attack us. I'm not sure about that. And I have a tile here that needs to be terrascaped in 16 turns. Yep, that's possible. I will be able to make it. There is the new Terran Myth Wonder. Can build more. Yeah, let's build more Benthic Auger for gives us additional 2 production from coasts. Right here, yeah, that will be very close to settle. Another virtue, and we will finish the channel Wrath, so all our units are essentially powerhouses. Ah, that's the problem. Well, the city has been destroyed and the tile belonged to it. We have to purchase it anew. Well, it was worked by Locardemont, but it actually belonged to the destroyed city. And with that, I think I will end the episode here. We ended the massive war that has raged here. We have destroyed some of these cities and these places, these farms and nice lands. They are free for settling with our newly found earthling settlers. They are slow to move, but they will eventually get there and get us the victory in 20-something turns. Thank you all for watching. This has been a long one to do, but quite an exciting for all this war. And of course, let's finish our look with our largest city that is producing an insane amount of culture and other yield as well. Currently, it is 735 culture, and I think I can crank it up to 1000. Let's see if we can do that before we finish the playthrough. See you in the next episode. Bye.